So just don't forget, because you don't have any kind of marking, we don't even have a notch or anything like that. Very, very little notches on here because of the fact that it runs, you know, when you clip. So we don't have that many notches. 3/8 of an inch, just feed it into the machine. Remember that the seam allowance of your shoulder goes towards the back. Okay. Again, towards the back. This is like jelly, I don't know why, but it's very flimsy.
The one that we will be using has to be like
It should have a little
fabric, right?
A little more body than this. It should be a lot easier for you. Also, again, because it was given to me, I suffered because you see that it has stripes.
Mm-hmm.
You have to respect your stripes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in the bottom as well, because when I put my zipper in, I'm going to sandwich it in here, and I'm going to do the same thing with the bottom. So I'm going to take this here, and I'm going to give myself a cuff down here, which, again, this is just for sewing sample. It's not necessarily for design. If you're putting a cuff down the bottom of this, so what you want to do then is you're going to cut it the same measurement as the bottom, but you want it to hug your body just a little bit. So take a few inches off. So let's see what's going on with this guy. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it a little bit smaller. Okay, just a little bit, like maybe 3 inches or 4 inches smaller. So
3 or 4 inches?
3 or 4 inches smaller, so that it can just kind of hug the body a little bit, so it doesn't look too big. All right.
And yours is going to be how long finished?
2 also. Yeah. You can make it longer. Just remember, you have to include it into the finished length of the garment. Whatever you decide to do, it should be included in the finished length. The other thing is that the finished length is what determines your zipper. You all remember that, right? So we're doing a zipper. So here we are, halfway, right? I'm going to fold this into 4. So there it is. I'm folding it into 4, and I'm going to give myself a marking on each quarter. And then again, the problem with jerseys or single knits like this one is that they roll. I'm sure that you've already experienced this when you did your pull-ons, a lot of you. Yeah, they tend to roll, and when they roll, yeah, right?
Yucking.
You fight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah is here? Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, I know, we're sorry too. It's just like, what happened? You can tell me later. I think you have another class before this, am I right? Yes. Because she keeps telling me that. You better tell that teacher that I'm just as important as they are.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't have time to eat, right? Okay. All right, so again, I'm dividing my sweater into 4, right? That's what you're doing.
Your sweater?
Yeah, the bottom of my sweater. Because I did that with the band. Remember that I made it smaller. So yes, you have to divide it into quadrants so that you can stretch evenly. Get it? Okay. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing here. And I'm going to now put it together. All right, so here we go. And I'm going to just put in my 4 pins and I should be okay here. There it is, and there it is.
You pin it at face to face.
Right, that is correct. And the reason why I'm doing it like this is because most of you have bulky fabric. And if you have bulky fabric, you can't sew on 3 layers. Or at least I don't want you to sew in 3 layers. You're only gonna sew on 2, and you'll see what I mean when I do this. Also, I wanna finish the front edge of my zipper with the cuff, with the band. You'll see what I'm going through here with this roly, right? It's not fun. I think that's my cut. Right. Something's going on with this. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so let's see how I think that it's not on. All right. Yeah, it just eats me up, right? All right. So then again, 3/8 of an inch, because that's what we had, right? And it's going to stretch just a little bit. So you have to stretch it because the band is smaller. A lot of you only stretch in one area and then you tell me that that's the way it went. It went that way.
I didn't say that.
Same thing, that happened a lot with the V-necks. It's the way it went. I don't know who's sewing, if it's the top or you, but it went that way, so. So try to stretch evenly. Looks like it's a lot. Those 3 to 4 inches really shrunk everything, so. Really shrunk. Okay. We're almost there. So this portfolio class meets tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder. So is Rebecca Sunday part of that too?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna say, "Oh, I love you, Pascal, but not that much." All right. We got somebody else coming in?
Yeah.
Oh, Mie.
Pink princess.
You're not in that portfolio class.
She's in the Tuesday class.
She is?
Yes, she's in Tuesday class.
Oh, you're in the Tuesday class.
You must be in the daytime.
But you're with Marcus also?
Yes.
Oh, you lucky girl.
No, we are not.
You're not lucky? Yes, you are. He's a nice guy. I hear good things from him.
No, he is killing me.
Really? Is Sebastian in that class?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he's doing part-time this semester, right?
oh, he's going part-time?
Yeah.
What is he doing, working?
No, he needs vacation, he said.
Oh, he needs a vacation.
I don't think he's getting any, because by the look of him,
He's working just as hard, eh?
yeah, he has 2 classes with Larissa. So that speaks for
Poor
itself.
chap, I feel sorry.
They have like a new garment every week.